Dexter.
And Squidplumber and Dexter have fought many a time. Squidplumber usually loses, has taken a couple games, and usually makes it very close at least. So maybe, I mean, he just beat Enhanced PV, so he's got that a huge amount of momentum. Maybe you heard the pop off, maybe you didn't. It was pretty legendary. But he's feeling himself today. It's an odd bracket today. Lots of upsets.
Definitely. You on the positive end of some of that yourself, but we'll talk about that at a later date. Let's get into this one. Squid already racking up a good amount of an advantage on Dexter in terms of the percent. So we'll see. He's gonna have to fall back and go for some more of this blaster stuff to contest some of the projectiles that Squid's throwing out himself.
Right. I know Squid's win condition here is just to never let Dex in. Dex is used to being very shadowy, very defensive player. But if you can keep him at whip's distance, he has to approach, and that's not something Dexter's used to doing.
Right, but one of the best things that Dexter has in his arsenal is his ledge trapping. You know that he's going to be fishing for one of those big back airs, although you still have a litany of other options as well, but still getting caught in that one. That's going to lead to a quick stock. Squidplumber up in this first one.
Should have kept the reflector squeezed just a little bit tighter there, and you give Belmont a stock lead, and we're going to see where this goes, because he's actually still at a pretty healthy percent. Nothing aside from a smash attack or a back air is going to take it from this heavyweight.
True, but I mean, you can see Squidplumber being able to inch his way back in. Dexter finally getting something that magnet has with the air dodge. I mean, he's still able to get that back. I'm looking forward to seeing how Dexter gets off this ledge. Very good stuff.
A little too committal there. I don't even know if the down smash would have killed, but it would have been sent at a pretty good angle. But still, a solid lead here until Dexter touches him at least. Jeez. We'll see what happens. Nice grab.
Yeah. Hasn't been really going for that too much yet, so that's good conditioning. Now Dexter can't just sit and shield, and that good shield discipline that he usually has getting punished there.
Yeah, that was like a game of shield chicken there, and right now it's about even. Squidplumber loves abusing the down airs.
I like the idea of forcing the air, just unable to get anything afterwards. Here we go. Yep, nice lead into the back air. That's going to take the stock, and I mean, Squid now at a disadvantage. This is Dexter's way to turn this whole game right around.
It's going to come down to this ledge situation right here. Because I feel like if he lets Dexter back on, it's going to be another big combo. Here it is, up smash.
And then, just having to reset a little bit back to neutral, but that is not where Squid wants, because he's already got some extra credit on him.
And now the lasers are flying. Now that he can afford to step back, do the Dexter game plan. Yep, and this is usually how these go. Squidplumber, once the tightrope is falling, it's really hard for Belmont to get that back.
Yeah, absolutely. He is losing a little bit of the balance right now. Almost fully lapped in percent here as well. Now having to do a little bit of more aggressive recovery just to try to give himself some insurance there to get himself back.
Yeah, and those only work once or twice a set. So eventually you're just going to have to start going back to the tried and true ledge options, which Dexter's going to sniff out, and this is a really,
Jeez, but then instantly, doesn't even need the stock at the end. He knows he won. It's over.
He's like, maybe this will count for my 1 SD of the set.
Exactly. Yo, that's the formula.
Yeah, the Dex D, make it on purpose for an edge guard kill.
Exactly. What better way to set yourself up on the karma cycle? Let's see. So game 1 going to Dexter, and I would say a pretty convincing reversal. Squidplumber did have an early breakaway, but I mean, Dexter still so consistent, able to inch his way back.
Once the pendulum swung, it's really hard for Belmont to claw that back. He's not the greatest at approaching. The reflector is always there. Usually, he likes to use the crosses to buffer his approach, but I mean, Wolf doesn't really have to respect it as much as other characters. So.
Certainly not. Certainly not. Already having some good airspeed to get around these projectiles as well. You can see, I mean, Squidplumber having to use the full length of that whip.
I thought he was going to just go for the... aggressive recovery there. I like it, because Belmont's going to try to set something up at ledge while you're trying to recover.
Yeah. It's a great mix-up, and having to back off with that, it does not land, so it does not activate. And Squid's getting some of these upbeats that might end up having to be where he gets his leverage.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, Squidplumber loves using the upbeat, and I think that's the main reason that he gets hard punished, because eventually those get hard red, and he's falling gently into your arms for a hard punish. So
between that and the down air, he's honestly getting punished for some of his more committal options for sure.
Yeah, but it's hard because Belmont just can't change direction.
Right.
He's very committed to his direction. And he doesn't have any sort of B reverse things with the holy water. So
Ooh, Dexter's kind of throwing some of this stuff out. He is a little bit desperate, even though he is behind right now.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit hungry for this kill here.
Right.
And now he's, well, he has to approach the whip man.
Yes, and unfortunately, he's going to be approaching you from above, and you know what to get. Sometimes you just cannot get the activation on that option.
And you know, this is the... Okay, I was about to say.
Don't ask me.
This is the strat. You got the F tilt to make them want to jump, and then you jump and... Oh my god, that's it.
Mashing on his shield, and Dexter just let it slide? Okay.
If I had water, it would have been spit out.
Yes.
So that was... I gotta say, Dexter has been letting Squidplumber get away with some of these flubs. You know, we see him, his punishes have been 1 or 2 hits.
Right.
Hasn't been the long strings I'm used to seeing from him.
Yeah, it's a little bit rare to see Dexter without like a secure game plan kind of at this point, but he is living to a 204, so with full rage, maybe some of his back throws are going to work eventually.
Yeah, just he has to take the laser hit. There's no other way around it. Very brave recovery option there, but we're back, and Squidplumber is, I would say, playing with fire, but he's been doing that since he started the game. Finally, this sour spot back here kills at 220. All right.
Yeah. Oh, but the spacing has been great for Dex, and honestly, living to 204 is a testament to that.
All right. And now, I know Squidplumber's mixing it up. He's like, okay, if you're right on top of me, I'm going to land with Nair. If you're far away, I'm going to space with the back air. Right. That way, everything is nice and safe. Yeah, well, I would say that.
You're on the shield, that's not safe.
I should say safer.
Exactly. Yeah,
so we're back to an even game, which means Dexter has the wind underneath him right now.
For sure. And Dexter, you can see, yeah, he's definitely feeling very impatient this game. Really just going at those Hail Marys a little bit, trying to get himself, I mean, he got the lead, so it's obviously counting for something. But, you know, he's getting a lot of these smash attacks out of shield, which honestly you should be doing against the Belmont when he's poking on inappropriately.
Yeah, Belmont, it just does not have the combos, at least against Wolf, does not have the combo setups that Wolf does. So, like, you have to win neutral. It's easier, but you have to win neutral like 3 or 4 more times than Wolf does.
Yeah. For sure. It is a big daunting task right there. Now having to get more of these edge guards, but he cannot get the second down B. That's not going to be an issue, but the cross comes back. Yep, that is the boomerang coverage.
I thought he was going to go for the up B, but he actually had the discipline not to let it rip there, and now he's at the 2-frame scenario with the... maybe?
Very close, though.
Oh, he knocked him he bonked him with the holy water.
Yeah, and finally an extended edgeguard leads to success for Squidplumber. Now, this is again a reversal of the earlier part of the game. We're seeing it happen in both games now, but Squid on the on the positive end of that. That is very good for him.
Can Dexter make this happen again? Because he was about at this percent. These were about the same percents as last game, and Dexter was able to bring it back very slowly, actually with a 2-stock. He never really...
That is true.
Yeah, he never... Whoa. But here, he won't be able to go off of these long-range, you know, Arbiter edge guards. You know, you're not going to make it back out. Okay, finally.
Yeah.
Still can't do that, though, because he will die first.
Yeah, that's true. And Dexter has a pretty good read on people's ledge options very, very often when in terms of recovery. He knows how to read the rolls when they come out and read the neutral get-ups when they come out.
Oh, no. Into the back air? Yep. Yeah. I don't know what that first up B was about, but Dexter was like, okay, if you're going to give it to me, I'll take it. Nice frame trap there. And Squidplumber is still fighting with the same ferocity despite, you know, taking some damage himself. That was a good idea.
Spot dodge, yeah, I can see what he was going for there. Obviously, forward throw would have been a nice way to get Dex off stage. But, yep, that's the forward air back air. That's going to be a nice B&B from Wolf, looking like he's looking for more, too, off stage.
Oh, my God. Punish? No, just get back to center stage, please.
Yeah. He does not want to play around with the smoke here, and this is, yeah, he's getting clipped by a lot of stuff.
This is the ledge guard situation. Eventually, you're going to get F-tilted. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, he didn't have his jump back, so he's out of there.
Exactly, yeah. Unfortunate. So that's going to be a nice 2-0 for Dex. I mean, honestly, I just think
close, like every time they play.
I know. I know. It was definitely getting there a little bit. I was thinking Squidplumber had the gears turning for some of this stuff, and again, his edge guards are not bad. He's doing great stuff, but Dexter is so elusive off stage, uncharacteristically so for Wolves, I would say.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's like the, you know, pay the piper. Like you have to you recover perfectly fine the rest of the time, but you have to give up 1 stock every set.
Exactly.
I think.